And welcome back, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's continue our hunt for the Alpha Pariah. Let's travel to the next location. We're still on the Martyr. I've managed to thrall the cowardly attack of the very soul of the machine's spirit of the Martyr and cleanse the main data sanctum. Meanwhile, the remnants of the Nurgle warband, who call themselves Children of Decay, have turned Uther's empiric seals into a gateway to the abyss. Their existence cannot be tolerated any longer. The Children of Decay. We're going to be fighting a lot of Nurgles in this.
Inquisitor, are you absolutely certain about this? You will be walking into a trap.
Of course it's a trap. At least I can so often in the whole warband. You know these creatures meant to me. You would do the same.
By the Emperor, yes. Charge into the middle of that toxic, unholy gathering and smash them to bloody pieces. Absolutely. But I am Astartes.
And I am an Inquisitor. I shall fear nothing, for I am what they fear.
Shotgun's going to do better for me, at least against these range guys, because I'm doing interrupts on them. A little bit of a knockback on them, and then again against all the Nurglings. The boss up here. You're not going to get away.
Loading.
Let's see. Which way do I go? Let's go up here. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a...
Inquisitor, you are entering another data reliquary of the Martyr. Access the data crux for useful information.
Your head on a spike.
Oh, we got a treasure chest. Let's grab that. We've complete evaluation of your quest. The technological marvel you were seeking is ambivalent in nature. Item Alpha. Formulate, provided we are based on uncategorized or unknown terminology. The slight resemblance to the Tesseract construction on the Necrophyte is perplexing to us. Item Beta. The subject provided we're able to defy the laws of the pocket dimension. But your intention to create the inferic nucleus by impersonating a greater warp entity may create instability instead greater warp entity. The small deviation in pairing patterns may spiral into catastrophic events. An unmitigated outbreak may seriously compromise the Martyr. Item Gamma. The implications of this invention are significant. It is also a reason why the Fabricator General and I support your experiments. Such methods are classified as tech heresy by most of our brothers. Due to the reasons our assistance can only be indirect and or circumstantial. Or circumstantial, yeah. Item Delta. We have control over certain extra right elements in our ranks that we can guarantee in their cooperation. This option has been evaluated as the most optimal. Our truth will come from the machine. Decoded by the personal rosette. Okay. Interesting. Let's go grab. Go ahead and pop a shield. It's down this way. That guy. Oh, mines. Okay. Come on. Boss over here. Oh, what is this? Looks like a Hellbrood. Orgo Hellbrood. Oh, get out of there. He's armored. My weapon isn't doing much to him. Burn him. Burning works. We got a little one chasing us. Okay, nothing over here. Like our baddies we gotta deal with. Back to our shotgun. I need that. And pick it up. Use the. You know, I need to.
Ears are bleeding. Stop the Emperor. Forsaken noise.
To update my inoculator. Right now, my inoculator is, I think, all base. Or is it? Yeah, it's all base stuff, so we should put some upgrades on it.
Captain, I need an update on that Chaos ship.
We are prepared for evasive maneuvers, but the ship has remained stationary. How did they find the martyr at all?
The ship is a nest of nervous before I arrived, and I have destroyed countless demons on the decks. All of them reformed in the warp not long after their demise.
And this has drawn the attention of their god to the ship?
Something like that, yes. And enough to allow Nurgle's plague sorcerers to find the martyr.
Clear out the room a little bit before we go after the main fight. Okay, alright, well, everything's coming now. What do we got? Oh, brute. So let's, Whoa, they're really hammering me. around a little bit. Get some of our suppression back. Okay, let's get ready to use our focus on this guy again. Everybody? Oh. Nurgle pods with nurglings in them. Swap back to the shotgun. Reload it. Take a look at our clue. Coded by protocol. Take a look at my personal rosette. Rate of physical development below normal. Rapid degeneration and motor function continues. Severe mutations corrected by surgical procedure subject. In its present state, classified as partially abhuman by the sanctified imperial standards. Insufficient cognitive and linguistic abilities render our estimated imprecise. Project IQ between 56 and 63. Several emotional and mental aberrations. Social skills close to none. Subject shows no sign of special abilities. No change in measured warp resistance. Beta blank. Recommendations to the Grand Inquisitor type areas. Subject shows only one remarkable ability. The already documented minor anomaly in immaterial patterns, but has exhibited no further progress for 3 cycles. Further experiments are not warranted. Merciful extermination of subject recommended. Splicing of Pariah gene shows little potential. Similarly to the EIE, Embryonic Immaterial Infusion Protocol. We need a fully revised approach for future subjects. So their Alpha Pariah strategy and their experiments isn't going as well as they were expecting. Having troubles with it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can get into this profit. This is the profit decay up here. Here.
Dodge this.
These unarmored guys, the shotgun does a pretty good job on. I only get the armored people like this guy. He's armored. This guy's armored. Better to hit him with. Oh goodness, wait a minute, what's going on? That guy's over here. Let's take a look at this for a second. Do we want to... Grenade launcher. I didn't bring my grav gun with me, did I? I do have a grav gun. It's not really that great compared to the shotgun, but let's drop it in for a minute. At least to deal with some of the, okay, there's nothing back here. Oh, there's nothing.
Inquisitor.
Goodness gracious. Here. Anything up the other side? There is, but let's come this way first, I think. Just to find the profit. Maybe I don't want to leave anything on the table here, so let's Oh, I can open another. So, definitely helps against armored targets.
Asked me to convey a message. This is what I'm reduced to, an errand boy.
He is analyzing the data songs received from the martyr.
Ah, you do speak their language. Anyway, he asked me to warn you. 99.2% of the Empyrean seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum.
Then the situation is really bad.
The way I see it, it leaves you with a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy the warband, and get to the chamber. For the Emperor!
Nurgle, he should not be that hard. Famous last words. Yeah, he shouldn't be hard. Let's get back here. Get our shield back up.
Burn!
Okay, this looks like a major event here. Yep.
Welcome to my humble abode, Inquisitor. The Prophet of Decay will grant you an audience now.
What do you want, creature?
How about this? I don't want to destroy the ship, nor the stasis chamber, but I will if you don't comply.
Whatever happens to the ship, Uther's barrier will keep the Alpha Pariah safe.
Completely plausible. Tiberius was a clever one, and unlike your kind, he was in fact bold enough to experiment beyond your foolish limitations. But what if you are wrong?
You are just babbling now.
Right. Right. See, the heart of the curious psychic barrier he created is a seal with one of us trapped inside. Even if I break all of Uther's seals, I need his rosette to open up the prime seal.
Is that all you can offer?
Why? I want to liberate the Great One. And you want that freak in the chamber. Let's make a deal then. You give me the rosette, and I leave Uther's unique black soul to you.
I wasn't planning to negotiate with you, creature. But I always enjoy watching how your kind tries to lure victims with such feeble attempts.
Wonderful. I was planning to kill you anyway. Isn't it great that we can both stick to our traditions?
Inquisitor.
I'm fine, but with all the seals corrupted, the whole ship is in danger.
Your tech priest finally has some heartening news. Some of those seals are still intact. That might buy you some time.
It is time to open the stasis chamber, then.
Alright, before we leave, treasure over here. Let's kill the nervous. Get the loot. There's another chamber over here, another chest. Let's get the loot. And it doesn't look like there's one over here. You like the atmosphere they create in this game. You know, with the lights spinning and all the Nurgle corruption all around. It really does a good job. Alright, we got a new clue. We gained a level, good. Level, let's go right into heat again. Let's take a look at our loot here. I got a SOM code, alright. Corpus shard. A lot of Sigums. But with the last raid we got intel mission, we got such good gear. I don't expect to find too much. I did want to change. Ooh, 2%. No. Well, plus 2 warfare. Let's see. Hit points bonus. No, I don't think so. I want to keep my shotgun. Let's think about something here. Since we seem to be having trouble against armored opponents, this grav gun is probably much better. Yeah, much better. This is the grav gun I should be running around with. Actually, this is the grab gun. 144. 117. We get bonus loot. Suppression gained on kill. That's pretty good. I think this is the one I want to keep. You guys go away. Keep the shotgun for right now. Alright, so, let's, do 5. Salvage all of these. So 102. Sell this and this. Let's go back. I wanted to look and see, can I make a grav gun? No, I cannot. Cannot make a grav gun. Can I buy grav gun plan? Multi-melta. Multi-melta. 200,000. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of money. I don't think I have any multi-meltas. I think there's anything else I can make. I don't like this. I wish I had a filter here for I wish I had a filter here. Filter out the all these items that are only for my retinue. Since I can't use a retinue. I gotta kind of look for doubles in here. Looks like I can make demolition armor. I can make a grenade launcher. I can main implants. Void shields. Tractor field, set of force shields, sentinel armor. Make shotguns. I'm not seeing anything here that's going to really help me from a armor perspective. Let's take a look at. So let's take this off and go back to. I want to go back to close quarter. This really help my. This is going to help my flamer. If I go this route, gives me more ammo and more overheat thresholds for the grav gun and the flamer. That's a possibility. I don't like the trade-off here. Get 150 for damage over time, and they last longer, but all my non-damage over time damage goes to nothing. I might be able to get away with that because I think most of, if I go to most of this stuff, it's single target, single shot. That's an AoE. Kinetic. This persists. This is an AoE attack here. Yeah. That's a damage over time. That's damage. This is all damage over time and AoE effects for the flamer. So if we get out of this and go to, which one was I looking at? This would really help the flamer a lot. Blinds them on top of everything else. Let's try this. That's really going to help the flamer. As we know, the flamer turned out to be pretty good. It's against armored. So let's try this and see what happens. Alright, so we got to travel to the next location. Is there anything else I need to do? There's nothing I want to buy in here. Oh, I wanted to update this. Alright, so let's see. Pop that one in there, 60% heal. Green, let's go. It updates the healing. This I can be one of everything. Let's put got some really nasty ones in here. That. I don't like the movement speed reduction. Don't like that either. Keep it the way it is. Alright, so this is a... So we're going to get 50% south type. This is going to restore... Well, there's no duration on that, so that doesn't really help me. South boost. I need something that gives me... %10% for 5 seconds. 5% for 20 seconds. So that'd be 5% for like 40 seconds. Let's do this one. Okay, so that means I'm going to get 10% for 20 seconds, or for 10 seconds. Cooldown, damage bonus. Alright, it's not the best. We'll take it for right now. Alright, let's go to the next mission. Alright, next mission. Destroyed the Nurgle warband, eliminated the leader, but I was too late. Those wretched marauders have already transformed the Empiric seals into gaping holes in the materium, which continue to unleash unholy forces of chaos. The situation is critical, and the martyr might be turning into a colossal demon engine. So I had to change my plans and unlock the stasis chamber before it is too late. Ooh, this is a biggie. Let's go. Chaos Unchained.
I am approaching the stasis chamber.
Cut through the chaos infestation and get to the psychic barrier.
That was the plan, yes.
Good plan. Give them no quarter.
Your head on a done.
one of those ancient encrypted cogitators?
The previous data cracks proved to be a highly valuable source of information. You should access it, Inquisitor.
Priority Express Destination Martyr 2, Grand Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. Lord Uther Tiberius, after so many years of hopeless effort, I finally managed to deliver your proposal. I'm thankful for your help with the Dukari prisoner. I managed to claim him more or less alive. Note, the Ordo Xenos interrogators weren't happy at all. I suggested some kind of compensation from our side. With the prisoner's help, I've succeeded in reaching the Coven and the F. Should I reiterate that I retained my initial disgust towards F and all that F stands for? But I share your opinion. I know we have no other choice. My reservation is still unchanged. The Emperor will absolve us. The initial response was just as dismissive as expected. On seeing our work, his attitude changed completely, and we proceeded henceforth in a more constructive fashion. F was open-minded, but extremely skeptical at the same time. He considers this venture a total waste of his valuable time. Still, he was able to reject the final offer as he is in dire need of such a specimen. He was unable to reject the final offer as he is in dire need of such a specimen. Our final agreement was to deliver 12 embryos from the ship using the samples provided. Alas, F refused to give any guarantees and refused any further cooperation, an understandable stance concerning his current allies. I'll return with the results as soon as possible. Note, the Astronauts will be thoroughly mind-wiped. Holy mackerel.
Have you accessed the data crux? Ready to inload data?
This needs to remain confidential, Tech Priest.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Wow. See what else we can find. So who is F?
Die, heretic!
Short-ranged. Yeah, I think that that perk change has helped a lot with this this weapon. Pop my shield. And we can keep him in a choke point. Doing pretty good against him. boss here. Go over here and clear this side.
You cannot hurt me.
Bring him back into a choke point.
Sacred slaughter.
No, they're not coming after me.
Puny mortal. With the head.
Okay, got all that. Got in here.
I am ready to use the rosette on the psychic barrier. Magos, are you certain that this won't have grave consequences?
The nature of the force field is beyond our expertise. However, if you have doubts about finding this Alpha subject, we have analyzed all related data we have gained from the data crocs.
Do you have any idea what she could be?
Rest assured, she's a healthy specimen, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I can't comment on her capabilities, though.
Okay, here we go.
What is happening?
Empyrean seal network collapsed. Barrier destroyed.
But that wasn't supposed to happen.
Correct. However, with 96.4% of the network destroyed, the barrier couldn't resist the burst generated by the rosette.
And what exactly does that mean?
Prime seal has been destroyed. Stored demonic essence will be released.
Are you telling me that by opening the barrier, I have unleashed that thing trapped on the ship?
Correct. Sensors indicate a colossal amount of warp energy manifesting in the stasis chamber.
I'll make the necessary preparations on the ship then before I enter.
Okay. Thing in the walls. The thing in the walls. Let's see, I'm running 40 minutes here. I don't want to go too much longer on this. I think there's only one major event left, so let's take a quick look, see if we got anything worthwhile here. No, I'm not going to take that. No, I'm going to keep, because I want the damage bonus for the AoE skills. Keep my shotgun. Tell you what, I'm going to put the shotgun away. I'm going to sell everything here. It's a good pistol. but I think it's weak against armor. Oh, it's not strong. Boy, that's a good weapon. Think about it. We'll think about it. Keep it for a second. Yeah, I could go into this with like a sword and a laser pistol. Yeah, but that's getting into some really crazy combinations. We'll not do that. Let's get this last one done. Let's enter the stasis chamber. This should be a good fight. Hopefully it won't run too long. But I hate leaving this one for the last. I've cut through the hordes of the nightmarish warp aberration to open the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. This ancient saga of hubris, deception, and suffering will end soon, for better or worse. The momentum of reckoning is upon me. The Emperor protects. So here we go. The Great Uncleaned One.
Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retrieval mechanism at the cogitator first. I'll guide you through the rest after that. But there is something else.
What is it?
In loaded schematics, place a room near you as Uther's meditational chamber.
I will take a look at it first. Luther's experiments, the mysterious origins of the Pariah, the prophecy. I have bad feelings about this. I need more information.
Testament of Uther. As I stare into the endless tide, there can be no doubt in my heart we are trapped in a hopeless struggle against the powers that cannot be defeated. Not on their own terms. The Holy Emperor in his endless wisdom knew this, and his last unfinished work could have saved us from the horrors of the last millennia. But the treachery of Horus and the ill-fated arrogance of Magnus robbed mankind, and we are bound to suffer. As we struggle blindly in a ruthless galaxy, succumbing to the tides of darkness, we cannot deny the terrible truth, even if it burns our heart. The Holy Emperor, trapped in his dreamless sleep, will not save us. The machine god will not save us. Nobody will save us. We must create the ways of our own salvation. The Immaterium is nothing but a mirror of the material universe. At least it was meant to be. The ruinous powers are simply a symptom of the corruption rooted in the abysmal depths. We must understand the Immaterium, bend the powers of the warp to our will, and finally reshape the other world realms in our own image. It must be fate and salvation. This must be the fate and salvation of mankind. We shall fail, our defeat will be eternal, and the whole galaxy will perish with us. With our ambitious nature and the cursed gift in our genome, mankind has a chance to fulfill the prophecy. With a God Emperor ruling in our world and a God Empress reigning beyond, just the mere thought of such an endless empire makes my soul quiver with joy. What lies in this chamber may be our salvation or our end. After all the hardships I faced, all the pacts I made, all the suffering I caused to reach this point, I realize that I'm unable to take this final step. Perhaps you, the reader of this testament, will be stronger. May the Emperor protect us. Last Testament of Uther Tiberius.
Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Wise thinking. I'm on my way to the cogitator.
So Uther is thinking the Alpha Pariah could be the Empress of the other side.
I'm at the cogitator.
Our serfs digested the data pulp from the Uther's cogitators, and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
That must have been the Alpha Pariah coming up out of the stasis chamber. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can...
Emperor, grant me strength during my greatest battle.
Projected outcome of failure is total destruction.
Kill these off first. Oh! Got that one. Let's see if we can kill this one over here. Run away, run away. Oh, I can't run away. Wow. Yeah, we gotta go get this guy now. Oh, phase 2. What's this? What is this? Who is this? Power sword. More of these things. Come on. Run away. Not that one. Get in here and hit him again. It's the Alpha Pariah.
She has banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Immaterium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon gone, a part of a Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
Oh my goodness. Where is she? She's over here. Well, first... Holy mackerel. Warbringer Fed. Purity Seals. Demon Armor. Just... Okay, so let's just collect the loot. Good talk to her. The Alpha Pariah.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been looking for you for a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse. What is happening here?
You have fulfilled your task, Inquisitor. From now on, I will continue to execute the orders of Uther Tiberius.
Open this door now!
There is no other optimal outcome which would guarantee the safety of the Alpha subject at this moment. To allow the Inquisition to take possession of the Alpha subject would threaten her very existence, which is conflicting with my sacred orders.
This is heresy!
This is the will of Uther Tiberius. I will protect her until she can reach her full potential. The Utherian Theorem must be executed until she is ready to launch Stage 3 against the forces of Immaterium.
I will find her. I will destroy you.
I strongly advise that you leave now. The warp engines have been activated. Circumstances will shortly be suboptimal for living organisms.
I will hunt down this ship, and I will rescue her.
I am looking forward to meeting you again in the future, Inquisitor. Omnis Sam be praised. Now leave.
What? We rescued her, and now
I
she's
want you
gone?
to open this door for me immediately.
Time is running out. Navigational systems have been activated. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Geller's shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then she will die as well.
Collated data indicates that the Alpha subject could protect herself from the negative effects of the warp travel.
Curses upon you, Uther Tiberius.
And we go. So that was a fun little fight. I think I chose wisely with the flamer. The thing in the walls. I have discovered the Uther Tiberius created an entire network of Imperium seals to power the defenses of the Martyr, the most important of which is a psychic barrier protecting the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. The Prime Seal contained a greater demon and prevented it from reforming in the warp. Still, I was able to exert a dark influence on the board, turning the entire monstrosity into a nest of Nurgle. After the Plague Marines destroyed most of the Imperial Seals, the network couldn't resist the opening of the barrier, and the Prime Seal was destroyed, releasing the Greater Unclean One. With the powers vested upon me, I eliminated the Colossal Abomination, although it was the Alpha Pariah who destroyed it for good. Alright. Well, I think this is going to be a good place for us to freeze it. Let's just take a quick look. Holy mackerel. What did we get? So, a couple SOM cards. A plan we already know, so we'll just sell that for 20k. Shard. A neural implant that looks pretty good. A Warbringer Frenzy, which is way better than the one we have. Holy mackerel. Rage tokens. Add heat vulnerability on heat damage. Yeah, that's just bonkers. That's the one to use. A Purity Seal. Architect Purity Seal. Give up the bonus. Invulnerability 3 seconds when losing at least 41% hit points taken on a hit. Add physical vulnerability on poison skills. You know, fear, focus, maybe. Then we got a holy mackerel. We got an ancient relic. Okay, this is the highest level of item in the game. Notice that to unlock the abilities of this signum, I have to kill horde creatures on my level, kill elite creatures, kill villain creatures, kill regular creatures, and deal 100,000 damage. Really, and this is a signum of concentration. I don't remember exactly what concentration does, but I think it's a good one. Much better main implant. +2 warfare, I'll take it. It keeps the +2 warfare, but look at the 1.1 seconds to all vulnerability effects. Warp vulnerability on all warp damage dealt. I'm not doing warp damage right now. Damage reduction. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Bounty of the Pertinent. Okay, this is another Architect Inoculator. 13% chance to get invulnerability for 2 seconds in exposed state on a kill. Reduction. Yeah, this really... Okay, so this is a really good one. But a lot of its skills, all of its skills, are being in an exposed state. We'll see about that. Assault armor, not too worried about. Demolition armor, not too worried about. And Architect Demolition armor. This is actually better than the... well, it says it's better than the Rampage of the Reckless. 100%, a little more hit points. Movement speed when surrounded. We'll see. 27% max hit point gain from attributes. Pretty good. Sentinel armor. Not high enough level to use this yet, but... Reduction, max hit points. 1% damage bonus for 1% of hit points missing. Warp resistance. Critical strength, max hit points gained from all attributes. Power X. 12% chance to collect electrical arcs on melee hits. This is a type of weapon you use with a particular build out. A plasma cannon. So interesting set of gear. We'll be doing a lot of updates on this. Very close to my next level. Very close to the next level. So really a pretty... And as you can see, we still have our 15 in warfare. We did lose the 2 points in virtual, but I'm not worried about that. Very nice. Good stuff. Alright, well, we're going to freeze it here. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day.